Uh-oh, look who it is. Oh, it's you. You wanted to get stronger, so you came for the legendary Pokemon. That's supposed to be here. That's your story, right? Well, that's not gonna happen, because I'm going to get it. I'm gonna be the world's greatest trainer, so a legendary Pokemon would be perfect for me. Well, anyway, I'm getting tired of having a wimp like you always showing up. And sure enough, he's gonna challenge me to a battle. I believe he only gets one new Pokemon from earlier. So he has his... Oh, he has Ghastly actually evolved. It's now a Haunter. But because Haunter is part poison, Fernando can actually do some damage here. And he's actually going to level up and evolve when this battle's over. It seems like whenever we fight Joseph, yeah, I always have a Pokemon evolution, or a bunch of evolutions. Okay, so next we're gonna, let's see, Magnemite. I guess Sudowoodo would be the only one that'll be super effective right now. So Magnemite, I think I mentioned this earlier, but Magnemite is actually an electric and steel type now. And I think steel is weak to fighting and electric is weak to rock, so I could either go with either move here and be fine. Oh yeah, that was perfect. Sudowoodo, I think, is going to be a really good temporary ally, I think. Let's see, we have Bayleaf. I don't exactly have anything great for Bayleaf right now. Again, it kind of depends on whenever Swampire is going to learn his flying attack move, but I think we can still do something to it. It's not going to be do very much damage, but we could try using Leech Life. It's super effective. It's bug type, so... Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. Oh, Razor Leaf. Oh, that's not going to do much at all, though. That was even a critical hit, and it didn't do much. If that says anything. Oh, man. Your Bayleaf is weak. That or my Crobat is just so freaking strong. To be fair, though, Crobat is a third stage evolution. You can get Crobat so very early in the game, and that's one of the things I love about it. It's just so powerful at this point in the game. Okay, go ahead and switch to Laharl-kun once again. He can take out his Zubat, I think. I could have took out his Zubat with my Crobat to show him what he's missing. But yeah, Joseph, you're weak. You're the weak one. This is why I hate battling wimps. There's no challenge. Oh, come on, you lost! And Fernando is going to evolve into Fernando the Hypno. I'm glad I finally have Fernando on my team, fully evolved. So I'm going to go ahead and use Fernando for the next gym, and afterwards I'm probably going to bench him and put my Quilava on my team for a bit. So yeah, the rival's gonna... Oh, Mom, hey. Oh, it bought a doll with my money. Okay, awesome, Mom. So whenever I go back home, I'm gonna have to check that out. I went ahead and checked the items that Mom sent me earlier on in the game. It was really just a repel and a full heal, so that's all she sent me. Nothing really that spectacular, unfortunately. Also, yeah, I forgot that I will need... what's-his-face, my HM Pokemon with me, so I'm going to go ahead and pick him up. Or is it a her? I don't even remember. And as you're going to see, I still haven't nicknamed any of my Pokemon yet. I have looked at the nicknames, and I'll probably finally start putting those nicknames on my Pokemon starting in the next recording session after this one, so I'll get to that. I've been just having a lot of fun with this game and recording and raising my Pokemon, that when it gets to nicknames, it's just like, I'll do it later. I don't need to worry about this right now. Now, when I was younger and I was raising Pokemon via happiness, I was always really scared because I feel like whenever you put a Pokemon in the PC box, the happiness actually lowers. That's not technically true. I have done a lot of research, and From my understanding, all putting it in the PC box does is nothing. It has no effect whatsoever. But it was a huge rumor back in the day that whenever you put a Pokemon in the PC box, happiness goes down. That is not the case. So thankfully, that shouldn't do anything by putting my Eevee in there for just a small bit. But yes, we are in the Burn Tower now. You can find a Koffing in here. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, we'll use Pound. Pound shouldn't kill it. We'll do a lot of damage, though. I don't want it to faint. Is there any other Pokemon I have that can't do as much damage? I guess I could use my Furret. I suppose I could. I need to teach my Furret Rock Smash if it can learn Rock Smash. I think it can. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, I have... How do I always have very few Great Balls whenever I do this? That's really weird. I don't think I should have this few. Because I remember buying a lot of them, like, not too long ago. I've been doing a lot of farming against the trainers I got phone numbers from. And they've been giving me a decent amount of cash, so I should have a lot of Great Balls. As for nickname, I actually haven't come up with anything yet, so, yeah, come up with something. It's a female Koffing, so that's what it is. Okay, I need to teach Rock Smash to my HM slave right now. I think it can learn Rock Smash. I hope it can. I'm an idiot. It can't learn Rock Smash. You know what? I'm gonna actually teach it to Sudowoodo. I don't plan to make Sudowoodo a main member of my team. And I'm always gonna have him with me for a time, so I feel like this might not be a bad idea. And I'm just going to get rid of Mimic. There we go. I could have sworn Furret could have used Rock Smash. Maybe I'm thinking of Linoon from Generation 3. That's a possibility. Okay, and I should also switch to another Pokemon now that Hypno is fully evolved. Hey, it's Fire Breather Ned Flanders. I saw his name was Ned, so Fire Breather Ned Flanders it is. Okay, there we go. Oh, Growlithe. Okay then, let's switch to... yeah, Mr. Vile. I'm trying to make sure Hypno and Mr. Vile are strong enough for this next gym. In fact, I should probably be raising Crobat too, now that I think about it. Because the next gym is going to be a Ghost-type gym. All the ghosts that we'll see are going to be the Ghastly Haunter family. So they're always going to have that second dual type with Poison. So Confusion and Psychic moves are going to be very, very effective. But alongside that, Bite will also be a very good move too, so I can use Mr. Vile and Swampire very effectively as well. And Swampire especially should be able to withstand a lot of the blows that those Pokemon will dish out, so I think we'll be in good shape for the gym. I should be more worried about the upcoming gyms, where the levels are actually pretty high considering. Okay, let's see. I found a Burn Heal. You better bring Burn Heal. Oh, shoot. I can't use Strength right now. Well, whatever. Oh, look at those Pokemon over there. They look motionless. Another Pokemon we can find in the Burn Tower is Magmar. And I'm going to be trying to look for Magmar briefly. But, as you may have expected, I need to get some money too, so I can actually get some more Great Balls. Because that's going to be another thing I'll need to worry about. because I only have 2 Great Balls, and from what I remember, Magmar actually has a pretty low catch rate. From what I remember, anyway. Okay, let me go back up here. Okay, I need to go this way. Maybe I didn't need Rock Smash right away. Oh, actually I will. Okay. Rock Smash was very necessary. Okay, let's fight another Fire Breeder. Or Breather, not Breeder. Oh my god. Oh. You know, I meant to do this recording session in the morning, but since it's actually the afternoon, it's not exactly a... I shouldn't be as tired. I shouldn't be slurring my words like this. Also, this guy's name is Fire Breather Dick. If that, yeah. Fire Breather Dick. Yep, that's his name. That's his name. He also has a Charmeleon. Have we even seen a Charmander yet? Part of me feels like we haven't. Oh, well, there goes Swampire, level 26. And Dick has been defeated. Okay. Here is the hole we want to fall down. But before we fall down this hole, we're going to get an X speed. Because we have the need for X speed. Or something to that effect. Okay, well here we are in front of the legendary dog Pokemon. Let's go ahead and pay them a visit. Gonna put Mr. Vile out in front. Hello! It's a me, Mario! And they run away. So now, whenever we're in the wild routes of the game, we have a possibility to run into those Pokemon. Those are known as roaming legendaries. Now, the annoying part of roaming legendaries is they run away a lot. So if you find them in battle, chances are they're probably going to run away from you. So you have to use certain strategies, usually the strategies of trying to keep them in battle, putting them to sleep, trying to do as much damage as you can to them before they run away. And whenever they come back into battle later on, they will actually have that amount of health that you left them with. So they basically keep that health until they faint. And that could be... it could take a really long time to capture them. I'm honestly not looking forward to trying to capture those Pokemon for this playthrough, but because I am going to go for the Johto Dex, or at least all the Pokemon or the new Pokemon you can get in Generation 2, I'm going to have to go for them. So there will be a point in the game where I'm going to have to start farming for those legendaries. But I can't really do much about them right now. They're pretty high level. I think they're level 40. And it's just in general going to be really hard to find them in the first place. You can't really even track them until you've even seen them in battle once. So it can take a ridiculous amount of time to even find them. But I will be essentially trying to go for them. So we'll see if we can get them. Now, I'm going to go ahead and look for Magmar, so I'll see you guys whenever I find him. Okay, found ourselves a Magmar. I like that. But we actually have to catch this guy, so it's not over yet. A little worried about using Tackle here, but I'm going to go ahead and try it. Okay, Tackle will work. Unfortunately, Magmar is a male. I was kind of hoping for a female here, but there's going to be another step with this Magmar that's not going to be relevant just yet as far as nicknames are concerned. So, let's try a Great Ball. Come on, come on. Thank you! Woo! Maybe Magmar's catch rate isn't as bad as I thought it was, but either way, we got it. So I'm not going to give Magmar a nickname. Do not give suggestions, though, because I do have plans for this Magmar. If you remember what I did with Jigglypuff, you can probably figure out what I'm doing, so... Nope, just go to my box. And I'll work on that off camera, or, well, during the post-session of this session. Now, there are a few items you can get in here, but like I said before, I'm just gonna wait until I get strength, because I can't even get them right now. So next up, we're gonna take on the gym of this town. So let's go ahead, go to the Pokemon Center, get healed up. I might also stop at the Pokemart after this gym so I can get some more Great Balls. I think I should have a lot of money to actually do that, so... Let me actually see how much money I have, I'm curious. Oh, 12,000! Wow, when did I get that much money? Yeah, that'll be a lot of Pokeballs, or Great Balls, so that's good, I like that. So, I'm gonna put Swampire in the lead here. Don't think he's gonna be able to solo this gym, but, you know, I do want him to get some experience. He is the first permanent member of my team, after all. Let's step into the Ecruteak City Gym. The trainers here have secret motives. If you win, they may tell you some deep secrets about Ecruteak. Interesting. Can you inflict any damage on our Pokemon? So like I said before, this is a Ghost Gym. All of the trainers will use Ghost-type Pokemon. There are actually two families of Ghost Pokemon in this game, unlike the one family in Pokemon Generation 1. The only problem is, this gym does not use that other family at all, so quite literally, it's just going to be Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar. That's all we're going to see in this gym. Which is really a missed opportunity, especially if they introduced a new, I almost said dragon, a new Ghost-type Pokemon for this game. Just such a huge wasted opportunity, I think. But yeah, you can just use Bite. Bite is a really good move. It's Dark-type, so it'll pretty much destroy Ghost-types. Plus, my Pokemon are pretty high-leveled, considering. So this gym will be a walk in the park. I was a little worried about this gym at first, because, you know, at first I wasn't even thinking about using Fernando for a while, but then I'm like, you know what, I should switch it up, and I could actually take this opportunity to use Fernando. And, you know, the thing about Psychic is you have to be careful with Psychic types anyway, because even though they'll be super effective against any of the Ghastly family, they're still Psychic, so if they get a Ghost move on you, that will do pretty heavy damage, because Ghost is effective against Psychic. But then I forgot that, well, Mr. Vile can learn Bite, Crobat can learn Bite, so it's really not going to be that much of an issue, honestly. Oh god, Medium Grace. Haunter? Oh no. They have evolutions, it's evolution time. Although watch, I'm still probably going to get rid of them in one shot. Oh, not quite, not quite, okay. But, we can flinch, we can make him flinch. Oh god, Crobat, you can be so broken sometimes. And here's another Haunter. Now look, I was unable to get the one-hit KO on that last Haunter, but let's try now that I leveled up. Oh, nope, still no. Well, okay, if you don't want me to escape, I won't try. Not sure about trying to keep someone who can kill you in battle, but it's your strategy, I guess. Now, there is actually a secret about this gym. There are pits that will take you back to the beginning, so you have to follow a very specific path in getting through this gym. But I want to talk to these guys anyway. We use only Ghost-type Pokemon. No normal-type attacks can harm them. True, but Dark-types can, so you'd be screwed there. Fine, I shall tell you the secrets of the invisible floor. The path is right before our eyes. And yep, that's pretty much the secret. I spent the spring with my Pokemon, then summer, fall, and winter. Then spring came again. We have lived together for a long time. I suppose so. Sage Jeffrey. Okay, so we can expect this one to be, yeah, level 22. I'm still going to take it down, though. Oh, and he used Curse. Yeah, Curse is a move that Ghost types will use very oftenly. It'll cut their HP in half and put a Curse on your Pokemon. But the Curse doesn't really do anything in this case because the battle's over. The Curse vanishes after battle, so kind of a pointless Curse if you ask me. Okay, so we gotta be careful here. Oh, damn it! I didn't mean to walk that far. Or that far. I feel like there's a little bit of lag with my game right now and my control inputs. I'm not really sure what it is. I shall win! Will you now? Will you win? Medium Martha. That is such a... I mean, no offense if there's anyone out there named Martha, but that does sound like a elderly woman's name. I've never met anyone younger than, like, 20 years old. Well, okay, not even 20. I haven't met anyone younger than, like, 30-year-old that's named Martha. I'm sure there are people who have that name, though. I mean, it is a cute name. It's just I associate it with elderly women. It's kind of it's not really so much in like an elderly woman's name, it's more of like an old-time name. Where back in the old days, that name was definitely more common. And, you know, these days, it's not a common name you hear very often. It's definitely not, it shouldn't be taken as an insult at all. It's just the way things are. Okay, well, you know what? Swampire, you've been hogging all the fun. Let's try to bring out someone new here. Also, I want to do this. Let me switch moves up a little bit. There we go. Oh, wow. Even Mr. Vile's bite causes a lot of damage. Gotta love that. Okay, well, all we have left is the gym leader. And because it's right in front of his eyes, this is where the path is. So make sure you find that. I'm gonna go ahead and put Mr. Vile in front. I think he can handle this. Good of you to have come. Here in Ecruteak, Pokemon have been revered. It's said that legendary Pokemon will appear to the truly powerful trainers. I believe that tale, so I have secretly trained here all of my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. Just a bit more. With a little more, I could see a future in which I meet the legendary Pokemon. You're going to help me reach that level. Also, I look like Solid Snake, Metal Gear. Well, at least his overworld sprite does. It doesn't really look like Solid Snake here. Although his hair is white, that's really the only difference, I guess. Okay, so first up, Morty has a Ghastly. We've battled Ghastly the entire gym so far. He should be nothing really to worry about. But he has 3 other Pokemon. He has a Haunter, so we needed to worry about this Haunter now. I'm just going to use Bite again. Oh, it knows Hypnosis, so I guess that's a Dream Eater Haunter. I don't like the sound of that. Ooh, thank God it missed. Okay, Haunter taken care of. Next up we have Gengar. Here's the big guy. This Gengar is definitely a Gengar to be feared, especially when he is being put to sleep. I'm going to go ahead and switch to Fernando. The problem with Gengar is pretty damn fast, so you need to really look out for that. And as I expected, he had Dream Eater. So, need to be careful. Alright, super effective. Very nice. Oh god, now he's asleep. So he's going to try Dream Eater again, I'm pretty sure. So let's switch to my fast Pokemon. And hope he doesn't use... Okay, good, he didn't use Hypnosis. Crobat should definitely outspeed it here, especially being a few levels higher as well. And there we go, the Gengar's down. Mr. Valgriss to level 27. And we just have to deal with one more Pokemon now. Another Haunter. I think he uses the Haunter as just kind of a... I don't know, like, it's not his ultimate Pokemon, but... You know, I guess it's just a way to kind of say, well, you're not out of the woods yet, you beat my Gengar, but I still have one more trick up my sleeve, but... I knocked him out too. I'm not good enough yet. Alright, this badge is yours. Fog Badge! By having Fog Badge, Pokemon up to level 50 will obey you. Also, Pokemon that know Surf will be able to use that move anytime. I want you to have this too. TM30. It's Shadow Ball. It causes damage and may reduce special defense. Use it if it appeals to you. Okay, so Shadow Ball is an extremely devastating ghost-type move, so I am very glad to have that in my possession now. I don't know who I'm going to teach that to yet. Probably my Espeon, where I get my Espeon, so that's something we can look forward to then.